Assalamu alaikum. My name is Vedia Ashraf. I am a subject teacher of class 2 General Science. I hope all of you are fine. So let's come to the study and welcome to all of you. Today we are going to discuss our first chapter, which name is the human body. Human body is the structure of a human being. You can see in this picture. It is composed of many different parts. In standard 1, you people learn that our body has many parts. Each part has a name. Each part of our body is different and are useful. So as you know that our body has many parts which are very vital for survival. Our body is very different in size and shape from others. But all human beings have similar body parts. Our body parts are similar, but you can see in this picture of an adult man that his shape and size is different from our body. So here we are going to discuss some body parts of human being. Number 1 is bones, number 2 muscles, number 3 organs of the body, and the last one is sense organs. So our first body part is bones. So do you know that what a body is made up of? Yes, our body is made up of bones and muscles covered by the skin. Bones provide support to our body and helps form our shape. Okay? It is helpful in stand upright, sit, run, walk or bend. On that time we are using our bones. But when we become an adult, we have 206 bones. How many bones? 206 bones in our body. But do you know that a baby have 300 bones in body at birth time? But when we become adult, we have 206 bones in our body. So let's come to the picture of a skeleton. Here on the upper side of the skeleton you can see a bone which is skull. After this, jawbone. On the upper side of your hand, here is a upper arm bone. You can see in this picture an upper arm bone. On the lower side of your arm, here is the lower arm bones, finger bones, ribs. Here are the ribs. Spinal cord means spine, hip bone, thigh bone which is upper side of your legs, kneecap which is called joint but it is a bone, toe bones. So I hope all of you understand that what is bone and human body. So let's come to the next part of our body, which is called muscles and joints. Let's start with an example. So feel your left arm with your fingers of your right hand. Okay, then the hard thing, here is a bone, the hard thing. In the middle are the bones, you can see in this picture. Okay, and the soft flesh around them is formed by the muscles. You can see in this picture. Here is a muscle, but this all covered by the skin. Okay, the skin covers the whole body on the outside. Do you know that there are more than 500 muscles in our body? But bones cannot work alone. Why? They can move because they can move with the help of muscles and joints. With the help of muscles and joints. So what is muscles? No, sorry, what is joints? The place where two bones meet is called joint. Okay, the place where two bones meet is called joint. It helps the skeleton to move or to bend our hands and feet. In this picture, you can see that our children lift some things. You can jump, you can run, and you can sit with the help of joints and muscles. Okay, just for your information, I am giving a picture of a joints: ellipsoidal joint, swivel joint, saddle, hinge, ball and socket, and plane joint. Okay, let's come to the third part of our body, which is organs of the body. Human have four vital organs that are essential for survival. Here are some organs. Okay, the organs of the body can be divided into two groups. Okay, number one is external and number two is internal. For your information, I am just giving some info about external organs, but we will discuss about the internal organs in these slides. External organs are those organs which can be seen outside the body, just like nose, eyes, ears, hand and legs. But what is internal organ? Internal organs are here. Internal organs are those organs which are found inside the body. They cannot be seen from outside. Now we are going to discuss some important internal organs: brain, stomach, heart and lungs. So here is a picture of organs of the body. Number one organ of the body is brain. It controls, here is a picture of a brain. It controls all the organs of the body. All the organs of the body helps us to think. Okay, it also controls your body and your actions. It helps us in learning, remember. It is inside our head. Where is it located? Inside the head. Number second organ is heart. Here you can see the picture of the heart. The heart pumps blood. The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body. To all part of the body. Okay. The human hearts about 72 times every minute. The human hearts about 72 times, okay, every minute. Our body is on the left side of the chest. Here, where is it located? On the left side of the chest. Number third organ of the body is lungs. Here you can see the lungs. The lungs are inside the chest, and it is a pair of lungs in our body. There are two lungs in our body. They helps us to breathe. When we breathe in air, our lungs expand and fill with fresh air. Okay, it is very useful for breathing. Number four organs of the body is stomach. The food we eat goes into our stomach. You can see the picture of the stomach. Here is it, and it helps us to digest the food. Okay, so these are the important organs of our body which are vital for survival. I hope you can understand. So our last topic is sense organ, which is really very easy and you people learn in standard 1. Our last topic is sense organs. Here you can see the sense organs. There are 5 sense organs. You have learned in class 1 that we have 5 sense organs and it is useful to sense things around us. Around us. The first sense organ is ear, through which we can listen the sound, songs and talk with another person easily. It is a sense of sound, means hearing. The second sense of organ is eye. It is a sense of sight. Through this organ, we can see the things which we really liked. Okay? Just like we are reading a book. No, just like I am reading this slide from my eyesight. Okay? We can see the rainbow and many things from our eyesight. Okay, fine. The third sense organ is nose. The third sense organ is nose. It is sense of smell. The organs which we use for smell is nose. The smell enters in our nose and from this we can smell our favorite eating things which we really liked, favorite smell of flowers or perfume and many more. So, our fourth sense organ is tongue. It is a sense of taste through which we can taste the things and our favorite dishes from our tongue, and it is a sense of taste. The last and fifth one sense organ is fingers and skin. Fingers and skin. It is sense of touch. Touch is actually not a single sensational. Okay? It is a mixture of 4 sensations. The sense of cold, the sense of warm, the sense of touch, the smooth things, and the sense of pain. Here is the 5 sense organs which you can see. So here is a picture of 5 senses. With the help of this picture you can understand about the 5 organs, and you can also see the videos on YouTube about the 5 senses. Okay. The sense of sight. Here is a sense of sight, sense of sound, sense of smell, sense of taste, and the last one is sense of touch. So with the sense organs we can see from your eyes, we can hear from our ear, we can smell from our nose, we can taste from our tongue and feel all the wonderful things in this world with the help of our hand. In the end, it is not the end, but so in the end I am giving you a summer task. In the next slide there is a picture of a body parts, so fill it with your own self and understand the topic carefully. So here is the picture of a body parts. You people will do it with your own self. Okay, so stay safe and Allah Hafiz.